You guys are not gonna believe this, but I'm tired again. I don't intend to be tired for Splatoon streams. But that's just how life turns out for me. But yeah, Summer Night Splatfest. We got Big Man looking like a slice of watermelon. My life is complete. I actually didn't know that they were spicing up the plazas. We gotta make sure we do our rounds. We're repping Team Theme Park because it is the best choice. Alright. Nice. I feel like they picked this one out of, like, pity for Fry, honestly. Just a little bit. But it's very, it's fitting for her. The art they posted was great. Ooh, Hagglefish Market. It's a pretty good stage. Alright, let's look around here. So yeah, we got this... I feel like just by looking at this thing, you can tell what it smells like. It smells like a pina colada. But yeah, let's... Can't really see him that well. Let me get up the stairs. Oh, there we go. Big watermelon. Fry is blueberry. And Shiver is limes. Alright, we gotta go check out the other places before we get splatting. Yeah, I had to choose Team Theme. Choose Team Theme Park. Was I saying that properly the first time? It's just such a... It's like, oh, what would you run for the day? Yeah, I would take a theme park. No lines, no crowds, and just me and just the people I brought with me. And win each other plushies. Oh my god, what is Marie doing in suspenders? Got a clam on her head. Wait, what was it, Peter Griffin? A rare occurrence of seeing suspenders in fashion. This doesn't look all that off. We got like an ice cream stack though. Alright, what's Agapolis Square like though? The Freddie Mercury. Oh my god, yeah, it does look like Freddie Mercury. Alright, we gotta check up on the girls. They don't look that different. They got pyrotechnics, though. Dangerous. Alright, let's dive right in. But yeah, just... the whole pitch of, oh, you get to go to a theme park. No lines. That's enough for me. I'd honestly only go to some theme parks if that were the case. Alright. So we're going into Hagglefish. I'll stick with, yeah, I'll go with the umbrella. Yeah, the thing is that The other options are good. I like, the idea of going around, like, a rich palace is like, pretty, tantalizing. But what, I'd have to make my own fun, really. It's like, what, do I have, like, the staff of the palace to attend to me? Or do I get to be king for a day or something? Or am I just making my own fun? And then, beach... I've never been to a beach that's been overly crowded. I'm sure more beachgoers can, you know, attest to that, but... and honestly, I think beaches are enhanced by having people on them. Yeah. Just go to the theme park. How much you want to bet we're gonna get into a mirror match? My sixth sense. I like the steel drum, though. But yeah, there could literally be no other way I would choose anything else other than theme park, just cause, especially now since I am like waiting of the oh, what's the, I'm so tired I can't think. I like the edge of my seat for Epic Universe to come out. I'm like, yeah, I'll take going to a theme park with no lines. It would, the thing is that it would be good for, like, it's kind of like a one-time thing, and you could bring other people in if you wanted to get more mileage out of it, because, you know, if you just went on every ride, you would just, you know, memorize everything, and it wouldn't have the same punch. See that, like, episode of South Park where Cartman bought an amusement park? But even still, just for like one day, that would be spectacular. Especially when you got like Disney being grubby over fast passes and shit. Oh no, I have to pay extra to get onto the attractions I want to get on. At least I got them. Damn, they have so many fizzbangs. What would be a good weapon for this map? Just like a normal blaster? Spend a day riding the Guardians of the Galaxy ride? Yeah, I haven't been to Disney in years, and I have no intentions to go back, just off of how scummy, like, the practices have become there. But I am, like, I am curious about the Guardians ride. Just put me in the seat, I'll get off at closing time. Just keep going. Oh my god, that reminds me of, okay, I went to, like, Six Flags St. Louis. Six Flags St. Louis was, like, my go-to theme park when I was a kid. And, it's a very, you know, thrill-centered park. That's what, you know, Six Flags is all about. So, I never really, like, rode around all that much. I just liked walking around and taking in the atmosphere and stuff, as limited as it was. But I remember, my neighbors, who also, like, babysat me on multiple occasions, they loved thrills, and they loved going on the Batman roller coaster. And I remember one day where business was so slow that they just let them let her and my mom just stay on the ride. It was like, okay, we like didn't fill up enough seats putting in people. Do you just want to stay on and go again? And they're like, yeah, because that was their favorite ride. I'm like, man, I wish I could do that with, I don't know. Oh, it's been so long since I went to like a good theme park. I would do that with the Hagrid ride in Islands of Adventure. That's one I think I could go a couple of times on. The only part that I get really squeamish on is the Devil Snare part. Mainly because I'm not used to that kind of experience. Been to Disney a couple times. I've gone plenty of times in my life, mostly when I was young. God, I can't remember like when the last time it was. Maybe like, no, definitely not like. I think I haven't gone since like middle school. I didn't change my weapon. I was too busy talking about theme park anecdotes. But, yeah, since we moved to Germany, we didn't really have the you know, the money to go back to, like, visit the States often. Especially for going to Disney, of all places. My most recent theme park vacation was just going to Universal, and it will probably be the next one. and I'm just saying, once I get there, I'm gonna like go crazy at Super Nintendo World. I honestly wanted to go to the, you know, the original in Universal Studios Japan, but you know, that's expensive. But I'll settle for, oh, almost got out of that. But I'll settle for, you know, the brand new theme park that's basically a big middle finger to Disney. And it looks great too. If you're a theme park fan and you haven't been watching the ride breakdowns that Universal is posting on YouTube, go watch that shit. It's so good. I'm even like excited for the Universal Monsters ride that they're doing, even though I'm very scared on the fact that they're saying this is literally the scariest ride that we've made. Ride this and wear like a badge of honor that you can survive this. I'm like, hell yeah, I want to go on that. Coming from the person who went on Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey with his eyes closed. Honestly, I think I could do Forbidden Journey again, but like, I am probably gonna have to close my eyes at the Aragog part. Yeah, weirdly terrifying as far as rides go, and from what it's looking like, Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment, is like of the same system of ride. Oh fuck! But the like. They're not Imagineers, that's a Disney thing. The ride developers, they're saying, like, you're gonna feel monsters breathing on your face. And they're like, we used every piece of technology in the book, but then we discovered we need to make more technology. Also, win. So I'm like, that's exciting. So even if I go on it just once, I'm gonna be like, have my eyes peeled open, just so I can see all the stuff. Because I didn't close my eyes completely for Forbidden Journey. Just, like, once the Dementors popped up, I was, like, in sensory overload, and I just had to, like, zone out for a moment. Sure, we'll go with Luna Blaster. They're gonna start putting in real monsters for the effects. Yeah, we scientifically engineered the creature from the Black Lagoon just so he can spit on you. He gets paid the same as all the other workers. He's just here. The whole Dark Universe section looks so great. Watched a really good video essay that like the whole existence of the Dark Universe portion of the park is a bit of a risk because, you know, the Universal monsters aren't very relevant anymore. Especially, you know, after, what was it, 2016's The Mummy, starring Tom Cruise. But honestly, I have always been intrigued by the old school Universal monsters. Me and, I didn't have a roommate in college, but one of, like, my best friends in college, we used to do monster movie nights. Every, like, on a bi-weekly basis. Where we just rent out, we'd use YouTube's, like, rent a movie feature, and we watch the classic black and white monster movies. We didn't really have any theme to it. We're just like, oh, let's watch this one. Or let's see what this was about. We didn't do that all that often because we were busy, but man, when we did it was so much fun. We'd basically be doing riff tracks over it while we were watching, which is fun. Tasteful witty commentary. But we watched Creature from the Black Lagoon, Invisible Man, the original Mummy. We didn't do Frankenstein. We should have done Frankenstein. And then even though it wasn't like in the Universal lexicon, we did One Night of It Came from Outer Space. Never watched some of the original ones. They're pretty good. Creature from the Black Lagoon is like, well, Gilman being one of my favorites of the Universal monsters. It was like all right. The biggest steal out of all of those original ones, though, is Invisible Man. From the ones that we watched. Because it's painted in a bit of a way of like, you know, it's a horror movie, of course, horror thriller, whatever. I also picked the wrong weapon for this. I do not know how to use zipline in combat. But the best like revelation about watching The Invisible Man is that it's got comedic undertones to it. So like the part of the plot is that the Invisible Man's the serum or whatever that he took to make himself invisible is slowly maddening his mind. That's why he starts like getting into like altercations with people and like killing and all that. But literally in like right before the like climax, he sneaks into this car and like then sends it off a cliff with a guy in it. It explodes beautifully. Then just like this woman passerby is screaming and running away as just this pair of pants is frolicking around in the snow singing like a jolly tune right after he commit murder. It's so funny. I cannot like justly describe it. You have to see it. And the only cost of it is that the movie kind of just ends after that point. I got, like, no shame in talking about spoilers for movies that came out in, what, like, the 80s? Or sooner? If anything, this should inspire you to watch it yourself. But yeah, it's a really funny movie when you would think it wouldn't be. Oh my god, we finally got into an actual man. I can't believe him being spoiled. It's also just really impressive how they were able to pull off the invisibility effect that like late or early. Yeah, early's the right word. They had the actor was, I guess, like fully bound in a leather suit, like black leather. And I might begin these facts on. And then they basically did superimposing over the footage, basically green screening him out based on that pure black getup. It's kind of incredible. I like I enjoy little tidbits about that in movie development. What else is there? The How to Train Your Dragon area in the Epic Universe also looks great. I was like in the group of like, oh, they're doing a How to Train Your Dragon area? I guess that works. But then I saw all the concept art and I'm like, oh my god, I love this. Please do more Universal. Up. Go, 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 go. I wonder if Universal would let me come down for like a press day. Early access. VTuber with 2,000 YouTube subscribers. Nice. Oh yeah, I have suction bombs. I should use those. Ooh. And news of like other theme parks, to alleviate a little bit of research I've been doing for the next video essay, I've been going down a Sanrio rabbit hole, and I just last night looked up the Sanrio theme parks, which is fitting, you know, because of the Splatfest. And I gotta say, I've never been so like morbidly curious about going to a Sanrio themed theme park. Is everybody getting these masks? But the main thing I want to bring up from this is that in the indoor Sanrio theme park, there's like a boat ride. It's like a boat dark ride you can go on, and there's this. So they take your photo on the ride like they do at most theme parks, and they're very proud of this because they advertise this just on the page for the on like the website, where it's like, they will, free of charge, they will edit in a Sanrio mascot character into an empty row of your boat if you want that in your commemorative photo, and it looks so bad. I'm just like looking at this, you like bring it home, it's like, wow, you really got on a ride with Hello Kitty, and it's like, no. It's hold on, let me, oh wait, shit, the ride's going up. Send Pro. Let me see if I can pull it up. Sanrio, I forgot the name of the park already. Sanrio Pearl Land, that's what it was. I was mixing it up. I gotta get a picture of this. Hope it's just literally a sticker on the photo. Oh no, it's more elaborate than that. But it's not as gracious as they're making it sound. Also, I think we're gonna swap to normal games here. We're getting way too many mirrors. Dark Chosen One. Ow, the edge. And now I just have pictures of Sanrio mascots going on my other monitor and my peripherals. The theme parks look fine, mind you, but it doesn't look like there's a whole lot to do. Especially on the indoor one. They're rooting for me. The only one I give a damn about is Cinnamoroll. That's both fact and fiction. Because I'm just like, here's the thing about me. I never understood the hype behind Hello Kitty. I was like, okay, it's a cute cat, but I was like, oh, it's, you know, it's just like a thing you see on shirts and stuff, which is, you know, what it is. That whole thing of like, oh, it's just a mascot character for a brand. It's like brand loyalty. It's like having the Supreme logo. Like, why would you get that? But as I was like browsing through like every other related like Sanrio thing and learning the entire lexicon, I'm like, sweet. Oh fuck! I should have thrown some fizz bangs. I was then looking at Cinnamoroll, and I'm like, oh my god. Wow. I'm getting too caught up in telling these stories here to play Splatoon, holy shit. I was like, oh my god, I get it now. I get why people would like devote themselves to this character. I feel myself devoting myself to this character. And the big thing was I was able to pin it while I was doing my like doing my research. I don't want to call it a research. I'm not gonna make a video on this or something. I thought about it, but I don't think I would be able to make a good thesis statement for it. But it's just because whenever you see them on merch and stuff, they're still. But I was able to look into finding a whole bunch of animated, like, adaptations of Sanrio characters, and I'm like, okay, seeing them in motion now, and then, like, retroactively applying that to, you know, the still lifes. Still life, what a word to use. I was like, okay, I can see why you would like this now. Of course, that's how not most people are exposed to the characters and all that. But that's how I'm, like, doing it. It was like, okay, I now have some sense of understanding of why you would base your life around this. Okay, hold on. Let me get this picture up real quick. Okay, it's the boat ride. Okay, here it is. Oh, good, I can... Okay, I can cross-reference this. This is good. Okay, so... Here's, like, a standard look at the... At, like, the ride photo. It's like, oh, yeah, it's cute. It's got the, you know, the typical border... like, overly busy border and, you know... Straight. Okay, that's all fine and good. Now... Now, I guess if you have an empty row in your boat somehow, which I don't understand why you would have one, you can just get one of the, hold on, wait, I can make that bigger. You can just get a Sanrio mascot put into the boat, absolutely free. Like, they're not even, like, sitting. They're standing on their, like, wee little feet. Like, look at Hello Kitty here. This is something you would see in a sitcom. Oh, yes, I was actually there. And I'm also realizing it's the same... Look, it's the same people. It's the same group. It's true, Hello Kitty was sitting right behind me. Look, I got photos to prove it. It's all real. But yeah, that like, it looks like a really fun ride, but it's like that and the, like, the cinema roll ride that look like the most appealing to me, so I don't think I would get a lot of mileage out of it. I do have to show this while we're on this. I posted this on Twitter. So like the cinema roll ride is like a sitting, like, theater show that is also, like, interactive with, like, a little, like, light gun per se, and they advertise it with this picture. Oh, I'm in front of it. I'm behind it. This is just a clip from a pick from a mystery dungeon game. I'm not the only one that feels that energy, right? Like, this is Cinema Roll Mystery Dungeon. And then you will be shocked to hear that that led me down the line of what Sanrio video games there are, and there are 3 Cinema Roll games coming soon to a Codename Orion stream near you. They're all in Japanese, though. No fan translations. So it would be, oh wait, hold on. We gotta go pro. Cinema Roll Temper? Let me put a pin in that. Honestly, I was thinking I would just do one stream of it, because... and, like, have them grouped together. Because, one, they're all on... 2 are on DS, and 1 is on GBA. They're all in Japanese, so we wouldn't be able to play, like, all of them or get the best experience with them. I mean, I could... If you guys don't mind me doing the Google Translate thing on my phone. Like we did for Super Adventure Rockman. Why am I not surprised they're DS games? No, you want to know what? Like maybe laugh even more. One of the DS games has pinball. I can't escape pinball. It looks really cute though. And it's like it's authentic like Cinnamoroll universe Cinnamoroll. So you have like all of the other dogs too, which is great. It's what I like the most about Cinnamoroll is the lore. Cause then that just like when I was looking for other animated stuff, I found like the web series, like the modern web series they have for Hello Kitty. I remember this old anime that was made for the US by Toei Animation, mind you, the Dragon Ball guys. That was made for the US that had like only 3 Sanrio characters in it. Tuxedo Sam, My Melody, and Hello Kitty. And everybody else was original. My sister actually had that on DVD and we'd watch it a lot. Then I found like Cinnamoroll the movie, which was peak. And now I'm like watching a few episodes of Onagai My Melody, which is My Melody's anime. I'm not really vibing with it too much, but I just have to say that the best way I can describe it is it's Sonic X, except replace Sonic with My Melody. Utterly bizarre. Oh shit, I thought I had my reef slider. I also just don't like... Magical Girl stuff isn't like my cup of tea, so that might be a reason why. It's got good animation though. And for that it has my respect. Damn it. They give me these fizz bangs and I'm not able to throw them. So yeah, that's just a little look into the complex mind of a YouTuber who's going through, like, research pains. What is a demon hunter but a magical girl with slightly more translations? You're getting banned for that. My wife left! I was gonna say, how were they able to get away with that? You wanna go watch me stuff doing stuff already separated from work? Well, the thing is that we played plenty of games that are adjacent to my hunting field. Ultra Kill and Dusk being good examples. Sure. Let's go Clash Blaster him. I'm feeling silly. I thought I wouldn't have energy, but somehow talking like this is keeping me going. I didn't have a single caffeinated soda today. I went out for lunch at a Detroit style pizza place and I had a Sprite. That's about it. But you see, Ultra Kill and stuff is fun because, you know, I don't have to put my work brain on. Okay, maybe just like a little bit, but not the full same effect. Separate work from play. That's how you get through life. Now, should we get back to talking about Sanrio, or should we get back to talking about theme parks? Oh, going up against Team Palace this time. Oh, this place. Also went to some real good theme parks while I was in Germany. I've been to like Europa Park was my senior trip, and that was one of like the best experiences ever. Like if you get the chance to go to Europa Park, take it. It's got some amazing theming that would rival Disney. It's very like tongue-in-cheek with like taking from Disney, but it's like, oh, it just does it better. Even back in the day, I was like, damn, this is fun. Probably the one ride I went on multiple times there was, now, the theming of this ride isn't, like, the best, because it's based on Christopher Columbus. I don't even know if it's still there anymore. But, like, it's one of those, like, spinning, like, not like a tilt-a-whirl. You know, like those rides where you're just, like, following a track in a circle? You're like the avalanche that you see at, like, roadside theme parks. It's like one of those, except it's indoors, and you're in little boats that can turn. You get to control them turning, and you have these little, like, drawstring cannons on front that you get to pull, and they make, you know, a cannon boom sound. And just all around you, there's, like, these screens, like, these projectors on the walls showing, like, castle walls crumbling, so it makes it feel like you're attacking the castle. It's got such good energy to it, and there's, like, this really loud, like, really good, loud hype music going about like you're on a massive adventure. It's so good. I literally took my group of high school friends on it. It was like, are you sure this isn't gonna be lame? It's like, no, trust me. I was explaining to them. It's like, it sounds pretty lame. It's like, no, trust me. When you get on that ride, they like, I walked off and I was like looking at them. They were like so crazy. There's like, and we just all agreed, let's go on it again. And we did. Oh my god. Very fun place. They don't speak a lot of English there though, so you gotta be you just gotta roll with the punches. Oh, that person's got birthday celebrating costumier. Is it their birthday? They should give you that on your birthday. That would be a great thing to hand out. I didn't learn a whole lot of German when I was living over there. Most of the stuff of like, you know, where's the bathroom? Hello, you know, very easy stuff. Then I also went to Phantasialand a couple of times. Though Phantasialand is a lot more... This was like before I started to get a taste of thrills. There were a lot of roller coasters that were too grandiose for me. But still a nice park. The only ride I remember from that place, well, two rides. There was a fun house that was really charming. There was this movie ride that I know for a fact is shut down now, so I feel like it feels like kind of good to have some kind of credit that is like, oh, I've been on a defunct ride now. That was like based on old school Hollywood movies and stuff. And then there was just this one like screen simulator that was in English, mind you. So it had to be outsourced from somewhere, but it was just based on, like, it was basically about you going through the city of Atlantis before it got sunk. And it was just like no story, all noise, and I'm pretty sure the audio was desynced when I was writing it. Which was funny. Oh! I think I got him. And then I've been to a couple, like, smaller parks. They mainly, pride themselves on being, like, nature walks with a couple of, like, air quotes, roller coasters. That are just, like, sled rides that you can control the speed on. Though they were built pretty small, so usually I wasn't able to go on them. Ah, can you make it? That was too close. Yeah. Take a drink here. Ah. The biggest thing I miss about Germany was the food. Food was so good over there. Because, you know, it's not loaded with preservatives and artificial stuff that the US is used to. Like, the biggest thing is that, the milk. Wow, they wiped us out, but we still won, I think. Oh. Well, it's like the cows are fed different, and they don't do, they're not like on, they don't do like hormones for like treating their cattle and stuff. So if you're used to the flavor of milk over here in the US, and you took like one sip of like German milk or just like European milk in general, it was a general thing. We traveled a lot. It's like it would taste very different, but not like different enough for you to be like opposed to it. It would just take some time to get used to. You know, they don't like make everything unnecessarily healthy for the hell of it in other countries. Big shocker. That's another great thing about theme parks is the food. I love me some themed food. And now I'm expecting Super Nintendo World to have like whatever the menu is over in the California version of the park, but I would simply adore if Universal would also serve the Japanese stuff, because I want that Koopa calzone, man. I'm so hungry. My foodie brain hasn't called out for something as much as that calzone. I have like half the mind to try and reverse engineer it. Hire Binging with Babish to make it for me. That'd be something, getting YouTube chefs to make stuff for you just so you can replicate it. Nice use of the... Wow, we're doing really good all of a sudden. Me when the Goombas are sent from the location to steal my recipe. I technically think it would be Yoshi, because it's sold at Yoshi's Snack Cart. So, which is, you know, honestly scarier than a Goomba. The only thing scarier than Yoshi coming to your location to get a recipe back is if it sent the Super Mario Bros. Movie Goombas at you. Now that is something where you just give up. You're like, hear the doorbell ring. Oh, who is it? Mario Bros. Movie Goomba. Just die, yeah. Instantly. It's like, okay, I give up. It's been a good life. Hold on. I gotta make sure, because I'm... Okay. Yeah, give me that. They look pretty small, looking at images of them, but honestly, that just makes them good, like, walking eats. But here, let me put up a... Oh, it's an AVIF, of course. Is this a JPEG? Okay, good, it's a JPEG. It's got a background, but... These things. I want to eat one so badly. I'd probably buy out their whole stock. It looks so good. And like I've seen like what the food in the California place looks like. It's like, it looks good, but am I really gonna get something as uniquely themed as a calzone shaped like a Koopa shell that is loaded with yakisoba noodles and cheese? I'm not. I don't think I am. And then there's also, like, how they serve, for dessert, you can get a mini version of Peach's Mario 64 cake. And then here in the US, they're just like, oh, we'll just give them a cupcake. Give them a little cupcake with, like, a Peach stamp on it. I remember when Super Nintendo World opened first, everyone was thinking that, dear Mario, please don't come to the castle. I made a dog shit cake. Which is apt. I'm not shit-talking any cupcakes. I'm just saying that you can see some of the, like, cost-cutting measures. But who knows? Universal is going all out with Epic Universe, so maybe my dream can be fulfilled. That's another thing I gotta try when I get to Epic Universe. I don't think I've had butterbeer before. I've been to Universal so many times, but I can't remember if I've ever had butterbeer. Or if I did, I just didn't like it, and I was like, had that, you know, imposed memory. Prefer the frozen butterbeer? Yeah, it seems like it would be really good as a slush. I'll have to give it a try next time. I think maybe the first time I had it, I was at some, like, expo for Harry Potter. Guy, that person was named Gay Pronoun. It was like this Harry Potter expo that was just showing off like a bunch of props from the movies and, you know, the special effects that they used to make them. And it's like, oh, they sell butterbeer here because of course they do. And I think I tried it then and I didn't like it, but my taste could have changed. Honestly, the, back when back in, like, the Disney trip, have you guys ever been to, like, the new Fantasyland section and gone to Gaston's Tavern? I know it gets a lot of, I've seen it get a lot of flack in some circles, but LeFou's brew hits different. And it might just be because I'm a massive slut for apple juice. World's first rapper. Okay, whatever you say. I really like that drink. Not had it. It's basically, it was, a lot of people like to say the blue and green milk that they have in Galaxy's Edge was, you know, Disney's answer to butterbeer. A failed answer to butterbeer, but the new Fantasyland area came a lot, like, sooner before Galaxy's Edge did, and I would say that LeFou's brew is the thing, because it's also a slush, but it is such a weird mix of flavors that go together well. It's basically frozen apple juice, so you got the slush thing going. Then, the mix, the apple juice is mixed in with, and this is gonna sound weird, like toasted marshmallow syrup or something, and it gives it a little, it gives it, like, basically, you get the apple juice first, like the apple juice taste first, and then just a faint, aftertaste of marshmallow, and it's really good. I don't know how. And then on top of it, you've got, to make it look like beer and stuff, you got like this, like, passion fruit foam, so it looks all frothy. I'll put up a picture of it. I'll put up a picture of it after this game. Really good stuff. And you can get it in, like, a collectible mug, because of course you can. But, like, I think the collectible cups are smaller than just buying the drink. What a scam. I don't take my word for that. I'm gonna get, like, attacked by the Disney ninjas. Ooh, nice one. Yeah, I'm kind of getting the hang of this Ultra Stamp thing. At least this Splatfest, fuck. But that's the one thing I'll always flock to with any theme park is themed food and drink on top of the atmosphere and rides. Because as I grew up going to a Six Flags a lot, not a whole lot of rides that I'd really be able to go on. And I was devastated when the kiddie area closed. And like the little coaster that I would always ride back to back was like shut down. Like I specifically remember going like with my mom up to the section and just to find it roped off, and I like fell to my knees. It was awful. But thankfully there's a lot of stuff at Epic Universe that just looks perfect for me. And I sure hope it's good. I have no reasons to doubt it with everything that they've been showing, but you know, life can do that to you sometimes. Oh, they lost somebody. Oh. I'm so sorry. At least I threw him this time. Okay, let me get a picture of LeFou's brew. We're doing a lot of posting images gags this stream, aren't we? But yeah, this is it. Don't applaud that number. They were down one man. That's not a that's a hollow victory. And they must have disconnected late in the game because we didn't we didn't restart immediately. That's all right. Hey V, how's it going? How are you? I'm doing good. I'm a little sleepy right now, but we've been chatting up a storm about just everything under the sun about theme parks and food. That's been keeping me going, honestly. It's honestly like really fun to play Splatoon when like chat's really active. Oh, nice. In the search results for LeFou's brew, we got like instructions on how to make it yourself. That might be fun to look into. Just got Splatoon 3 recently. Glad you've been enjoying it. Oh. Oh, custom blaster, that's why. Yeah, Splatoon's really fun. I don't know if you got it at, like, the best time since it's kind of in, like, the end. I don't want to be, like, super discouraging or anything. If you're having fun, that's great. It's a very good game, and you should play it. But the impending doom of the like, end of the Splatfest is, like, hanging over us like an ink storm cloud. I have no idea when it's gonna be, or if it's gonna even happen because of, like, whatever the Switch 2 is gonna be. But yeah, it happens. I'm at least happy that this time I've actually been present for most of the, you know, the big content. Because I had to stream to you guys. Ah, burp there. It's what happened. Oh, you bought Splatoon 2 right when Splatoon 3 came out? Ouch. Well, it's not a bad thing. You can definitely enjoy the story. I mean, Octo expansion is worth it enough for Splatoon 2. Especially when you get it free if you have NSO Online expansion pass. How did I survive that? But yeah, the true game that has no point in its only story now is OG Splatoon, since, you know, online services are down for Wii U. Oh, I got 2. Link wife. Are they asking me to send a picture of my wife, or that Link is their wife? If it's the latter, you know they're referring to, you know, Gerudo Link. Oh. That's another win, though. Another thing related to theme parks. See, that's a well-deserved victory. Related to theme parks is that I've always had my mind wander of, like, dream theme park attractions. Of, like, what do you think, like, a VTuber theme park would be? And I like to like curb expectations and everything. Like, let's say, like, just like a themed land. Like, what would you do there? Like, it's such a wide field. It wouldn't be possible. It's like, you know, an obvious statement. But like, what would you do with there? What would like each and every VTuber contribute to it? That'd be a fun like community thing. Asking all VTubers, like, hey, if you could make a ride based on your character and lore, what would it be? And throw it together in, like, Planet Coaster or something. Damn, this is the longest we had to wait for a game. There we go. I'm also just curious about if there'll be other Nintendo IPs coming to Super Nintendo World in time. A lot of people talk about Legend of Zelda, which would be great. I just can't imagine like theme park rides for Zelda all that well. I feel like you could do a pretty cool dark ride with Zelda as a theme. I remember one of the initial things when I was in high school and I heard about the you know, that Nintendo theme park was happening. People were like, "Oh, make an F-Zero coaster." Where, like, you know, the cars are side by side and they're going super duper fast and it's random who wins at the end. I was like, yeah, that sounds cool, but F-Zero isn't really that relevant. The most recent thing of F-Zero we got was F-Zero 99. And I've heard that's very good. I played it myself a little bit, and it is fun. I'm just not an F-Zero person. Ow. Custom well string. Woo! I honestly, I think I tweeted about this. I had a dream one night where I went to some, like, Six Flags tier theme park. But they had the rights to Pokemon, and they made this super elaborate, like, triple coaster that was based on the Hoenn legendaries. So you had, like, this, you know, traditional roller coaster that was Groudon. This one that would go closer to the water, so that was Kyogre, and then just another one in the middle for Rayquaza. And I'm like, damn, somebody should make that. Honestly, it's shocking that there isn't a large-scale Pokemon theme park already. I think there's like a small one. It's like roadside tier. I've seen like pictures of like a Chansey thing. Let me look that up after this. I'm trying to break the new record for most images put on stream. I don't know. Oh. Good game, though. Pokemon theme park. Yeah, Poke Park. That's what it was called. I'm just seeing a bunch of, like... Oh, we're in post. It's apparently abandoned now, according to this one pic. Oh, yes, here it is! We got the we got the fucking Lickitung slide! Let's go! And there's the Chansey I was talking about. Imagine, this guy is the evolution of the... He's pogging. That is the evolution of the frog slide you find at indoor swimming pools. You guys gotta know what I'm talking about there, right? I want to find like more info on this. Because it looks really nice. There was also that one time where there was that digital theme park that they did for one of the anniversaries. Which, you know, that's cute, but we want something tangible here. And I don't know if, you know, theme park rights are split for Pokemon or just with Nintendo, because Nintendo just, you know, publishes the games and they're made by Game Freak and such, but just think about how much money they would be making. We haven't gotten a single, like, high-stakes battle here. Oh god, 3 blasters and a leader. Sploosh-O-Matic has been doing us pretty well here. I take back what I said many streams, you know, many moons ago about not getting Ultra Stamp. Oh, you get away this time. Oh, you gotta... Ooh, he just barely gets out of it. And just, you know, you can execute anything well in a theme park if you have the right heart for it. Like, to go back to Europa Park, for example, I never went to it fully on my own. Like, went through it fully when I was just with my family, but I went to a couple of areas that, you know, I didn't attend to when I was on my senior trip. And there was a whole section of the park based off of Arthur and the Invisibles. I guess that movie's popular in Germany. Down to the point of like, there being a themed beverage called the Jackfire, based off a scene in the movie where this like bug dispenses like some like goo into a cup, and then like Arthur drinks it, and his like hair frazzles or something. I convinced my group to try it. It was like come on guys, it's like it can't be gross. They have to serve it to people, and it was actually like just like a fruity cocktail sort of thing. But like they actually had a model of this bug dude that you would put your cup under and it would dispense, like the alien heads at Pizza Planet. Alright, I think that's game. Oh yeah, that's totally us. Oh god, that face. Looks like Betty Boop. Almost to level 42. Not that it matters. Let's just pump another. I want to get at least one high stakes bout here. Another thing that I like theming for is mini golf. Mini golf is fun. It's simple but fun. There's a on the Universal Boardwalk, there's this retro movie styled mini golf mini golf course that has both, like, you know, retro monster movie in reference to the Universal monsters, and then like peak like early sci-fi aliens. I only did the monster one, but it was really fun. And the best thing about it was when you did the final hole and returned your ball, it just played the soundbite of Dr. Frankenstein going like, alive, it's alive. Because your ball would go through this huge contraption. We actually lucked out when we did that. It was about to start storming mad. I was with one of my good friends. And they were kind of tired, and I was like, come on, we can just do one game of mini golf. Come on, because I really wanted to do the mini golf, and I was like, I wanted to make sure they were doing all right. And they were like, yeah, I'm sorry, I was really like against that. That was a lot of fun. I'm like, I told you, everybody has time for mini golf. Not gonna have that. Facts of life. I doubt they'll have any other mini golf courses to Epic Universe, but next time I go, I can at least try the alien course. Just imagine how fun a Mario mini golf would be. You could base it off of, you know, Mario Golf too. You can bring Plum back into our lives. Hashtag never forget Plum. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, okay, we're good. Actually use these things. Damn it. Long throw! I think that's us? I don't know. Oh, it was close. Nice. Think I can go for one more game. How much XP am I getting? I'll judge after this. If we're getting like a lackluster amount of XP, I'll call it like after this game. But if we are getting much, I can go through a few more. I tried to get some energy for this stream, and I took a nap right before, but the nap gods were against me. I woke up feeling worse. That's not how naps are supposed to work. I'm supposed to feel better after a nap. And I usually do, mind you. Like, I have no problems taking naps. These have been some pretty good maps, though. I don't know if it's just because, you know, I'm using a good weapon for them or not. But Our game certainly turned around when I was using Sploosh-O-Matic. That's another big issue about Splatoon 3, and I don't know how to comment on it fully, because I'm not, like, I don't know life this game, but apparently a lot of people think that they're just, like, they build maps around weapons compared to the other way around. Or, no, they build... Oh, no, I think that's right. It's why, you see so many people running arrow spray and stuff. It's just a catch-all, rather than, you know, having stuff be open so you can play more freely. Which, you know, I do agree is bad, but I'm at least able to have some fun when I'm playing with Brella. You can't stop the pain train! Oh, you got away. Oh! I gotcha! Oh, I almost got him. No escape, yes. Get this down here. And then there's the other thing. We had this conversation on a big run once of like, where does the Splatoon series go from here? And Knuckles, great name. Wait, Gushing King and Knuckles. Okay, that's good. Kudos to you. Because this game just feels so complete. Because I know for sure this isn't going to be the last one. Splatoon sells like hotcakes. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? What were they doing with their base? Look how much they didn't ink. First rule of Splatoon, always ink the base. Should be ashamed of yourselves. Call yourself Splatoon players. Okay, but yeah, but that's some good XP. Okay, we're gonna level up to the arbitrary 42, and then we will call it a night. You guys got me in a chatty mood. I can't help it. It's gonna be like that awkward moment of like, you know, when you hang up call with somebody and you're like, oh, I forgot to tell them that, but it'd be really awkward for me to call them again. Maybe something will pop in my head. Yeah, you know that feeling? I don't get it often, but it's certainly awkward. I find my my parents calling me a lot like that. It's like, okay, yeah, you. Thanks for letting me know, Mom. Then call back. He's like, oh, did I tell you this? I'm like, Oh, you don't have to apologize for dipping in and out. We all got stuff to do. I'm just happy enough that you want to be here. Of all other places, you could be any other streamer you could be watching, any other thing you could be doing. That just like thing from a content creator. We appreciate you no matter like what your like focus or attention span is. I could be playing Splatoon right now. I do not want Splatoon. You could be playing Splatoon right now. You could be subscribing to Codename Orion on Twitch, YouTube, and following him on Twitter/X. Bam, bam, bam. Oh god, oh. That's like payback for the chase I went down. Sorry, is Turquoise October a name of a band in universe? That was a long splat tag. Oh, on some other notes, unrelated to theme parks and everything. Did you guys see that teaser for Emio that Nintendo posted? Like, I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm interested. Because the thing is, I'm pretty sure it's like some third-party game, because stuff like that gets posted on Nintendo's YouTube, but it's just so alarming. There's no extra info on it. Using the same weapon as me. Oh, no wonder you splatted me. Why'd I think I could fight that? Whatever it is, I'm probably not gonna play it if it's like a really, really scary horror game or something, but it looks alarming. Oh, that's us again. They got better at inking the base. We can applaud them there. Oh! Oh, that hurts! Oh! Damn. Alright, one more game. I need that guaranteed level up, baby. Ain't no way I'm leaving it off on that. Oh my god, it's Mario! In the flesh! Oh, here's something to think about. In Super Nintendo World, I'm guessing that they're going to use Charles. But do you think that they would have updated like the audio to be Kevin's voice? Oh fuck. Because there was a change in... Oh, wow, they went right off the edge. Because, you know, Kevin is voicing Mario now. That would be something, that would be some interesting, something interesting to keep, you know, consistency between the games and the theme park. Not that it matters, of course. I love Charles's, you know, everyone loves Charles's take. But, you know, just Kevin already, like, knocked it out of the park with Wonder and WarioWare Move It. I dare say him like owning Wario is more important than owning Mario. Oh, we lost somebody. Okay. Work through the pain, work through the pain. Oh, we both lost somebody. Hold up. Hold up, we're on even ground here. Hold on, this got interesting. 3v3. Splatoon 3. Coincidence? This is not looking good, though. I think maybe we lost ours before they did. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Okay! Damn, they all went for me. Well, it's an honor to be killed by Mario himself. Oh, God! Yeah, we're not winning this. Yeet! I think that's at least a win, though. Or, you know, our level up. Oh my God, what a wipe. Well, we had some good games. And some good conversations, too. And what do you know? We rounded out our tea, too. Let's go ahead and open up our conches. Hey, Team Theme Park won a 333. Good job. Recently, horseshoe crab. Some chunks. The Great Reagent. Oh, wait. Oh, dude. You see, I could do the Great Hunter but Tech-Minded Hunter is so... We've had that one for so long. I think I'm gonna stick to Tech-Minded Hunter. I know the constellation is called the Hunter, but... There we go. Well, I sure hope the team, oh, we didn't do our first play. Nice. XP food ticket. Well, I sure hope everybody else has a good time with this, and I hope Team Theme Park comes out on top. It is the best one. But for the time being, I am gonna sign off and get some rest. Thank you all so much for joining me. It was so much fun talking with you all, and I'll catch you guys next time. Whatever that may be. Keep it real.